Hi everybody, this is a video of the E C Truelite 250 watt high pressure mercury vapor floodlight bulb. As you can see, this is the mercury floodlight bulb that I got from eBay, which I came for on Wednesday. It went straight to the post office, and it says on it, Truelite 250 watt MBFR/U. Does it say anything else on its box or anything? No, I don't think it does, no. So it's all little damp patches on it, but the top's been open because I've been trying this bulb out. So anyway guys, I'm going to bring this light bulb over here. So I'm going to get it out of its box and you'll see in 1 second or two, everybody. So I'll have to get this off in a minute, for a minute. Let's get this out and everything. I've got it out now, so it's a very big one, so we'll put it on the tea table. That's it, on the breakfast tea table and everything and what have you. Anyway, here I have the 250 watt high pressure mercury vapor floodlight bulb, everybody. So as you can see, this is so big. When you look at it, it's like a wheel shape. It's got this little dint hole, and that's used to hold the inside of the power station all in place. That's holding onto the mercury arc tube and whatnot. That's what this dint hole's for. It's like you can't see anything inside this bulb because this bulb is fully frosted. It's frosted. It's pearl at the front and it's white around. It's coated white, and you can't see through it. It's coated black on the bottom, and it's got the stainless steel screw cap. It's Edison 27. And that's the usual screw cap. It's stainless steel. And as you can see on here, it says GEC Truelite 250 watt MBFR/U, made in England, JC. I'm sure it says JC. It looks like a no to me, but anyway, it says GEC Truelite 250 watt MBFR/U, made in England. Yeah, and I thought I'd buy this mercury bulb, because this mercury vapor bulb, it's a reflector flood bulb, because this one really caught my eye. It was from eBay and everything. They don't do high pressure sodium son or metal halide in this type of in this shape bulb. They always do elliptical shape. Well, high pressure mercury and high pressure sodium and mercury always do elliptical shape and tubular shape ones, but mercury vapor as well as elliptical shape do like a reflector bulb and everything and what have you. So and it's very big. It's got 250 watts and everything. So anyway guys, I'm going to put it into the socket now. So does make a right big rattle and everything and whatnot. So let's just move its box right to one side and everything. So anyway, now it's fitted in. Now it's fitted into the socket. It's fitted in like so. So anyway, guys, I'm just hold this over so you'll see. So hold it right over. So as you can see, I'm going to turn off this side lamp and everything, everybody. So right, that's it now. It's gone out now. So onto the mercury vapor light bulb, everybody. So ready, everybody? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow! As you can see, it shines a very reddish a reddish pink colour. But look at it, it's a very hot pink colour. It's getting a little bit brighter. It's starting to go a bit of a higher pink colour. And as I say, when I say back at my primary school, all these lights were fitted with one of those mercury bulbs. But actually, they were them mercury flood bulbs and not the elliptical shaped mercury bulbs. But as you can see now, it's changing in like a lilac colour. But the gas itself is shining a very bluish pink colour. So I'm surprised this bulb is not self-ballasted. If it was self-ballasted, the filament would kick in. But I hope someday I might come across a mercury bulb with a filament that's the same shape as this one, whether 250 watts or 160 or maybe 500. But as you can see now, the bulb is getting brighter and everything. It's got little 4 things right in the middle, as you can see. But like I said, there were 5 of those lights in the dining hall back at my primary school, and they were fitted with one of those mercury flood bulbs and not the elliptical shaped mercury bulbs. And as you can see now, it's getting whiter colour, and as you can tell, it looks very nice and green on camera and everything and what have you. And that's the ballast for it. I thought, like I said, I thought I'd get that bulb. When I saw that bulb on eBay, that bulb really caught my eye. It's got plenty of others, not just one. So, and as you can hear, you can still hear the ballast humming. And that's what it does when it starts up. As this bulb starts up, when it starts up, it flickers. It kind of like flickers non-stop. You see no little crackly bits. That's because the bulb's just starting up and everything. And I love this bulb. It's like a full moon shape. Yeah, it's like, when you look at it that way, it's like a shape like a full moon and everything. Yeah. So, as you can see now, it's reached its full brightness at 250 watts. Anyway, let's have a look at its box and everything. So, it's got them little cardboard boxes. It doesn't have much inside at all. It's only got every one of the... Oh, it's got the instructions inside and everything. So I'll just put its box. I'll put it on the breakfast tea table and everything. So, anyway, guys, here's the instructions. Mercury lamps, GEC, that stands for General Electric Company. So, type MB, that stands for mercury ballast. I think that's what it is. These lamps may be operated in any position. It is recommended. Yeah, it is recommended that a support located in the dome of the bulb is used with the 700 watt and 1 kilowatt MB, I think apostrophe, yeah, MBF and MBFR lamps. Warning, yeah, it says on it, should the outer bulb of any of these lamps be broken and the arc continue to burn, and the lamp should be switched off is under these conditions, and the radiation emitting may be harmful to the skin and eyes. These lamps should be, what's it say? These lamps should be used only in circuits with control gear complying the appropriate IEC. I don't know what IEC stands for, but it says specification. Yeah, specification. Failure to comply with these instructions can result in damage to the lamp. Disposal of fluorescent lamps and high pressure mercury discharge lamps. Example types MCF, MB, MBFR, MBTF. For disposal, these lamps should be broken in a container. Precautions must be taken against flying glass or fragments. The operation should be carried out outdoors or in a well-ventilated area. The high-pressure mercury lamps, it is not necessary to break up the inner arc tube. The debris of large quantities of lamps must be disposed of in accordance with the rules of the local authority. Does it say anything else? Well, that's on different foreign languages, so I'll just... And does it say anything else on here? It says, these lamps may be operated in any position. It is recommended that a support located in the dome of the bulb is used with the 700 and 1 kilowatt MBF, MBF and MBFR lamps. Well, that's just the same old thing. Does it say anything else inside? Does it say... no, that's all. It's all different foreign languages. I'll just stick with the English ones, guys. That's all it is, really. But anyway, enough of these now. We know about all this. Put it back into the box now. But anyway, onto the bulb itself now. So as you can see now, the mercury vapor light bulb's reached its full brightness at 250 watts bright and everything. Let's take a good glimpse. Oh, God, it is right bright to look at, especially look at it from your eyes. But as you can see now, the bulb has yeah, I was going to say, it's lit 250 watts bright and everything. You can see that mercury arc tube, and yeah, you can feel the heat from the bulb. It does give out high output of heat and everything and what have you. So, anyway guys, I'm going to turn out this bulb, and I'm going to show you what happens when I turn it back on. So anyway guys, here we go. And as you can see, it just glowed, but as you can see now, it's fully disappeared and everything. So it's fully gone out now. So anyway guys, I'm going to turn this bulb back on. So here we go. Wow, as you can see, it can still glow in a very bluish green colour. It's like very turquoise. From my eyes, you can still see a bit of purpley colour on the reflection inside the bulb. It is quite flickering though, because it's showing a very nice, it's like a circle, it's like a Catherine wheel colour. But as you can see, it looks like the bit of that mercury gas won't disappear. But it's just coming on with a bit of gas before the whole lot kicks in. But it does make a bit of a fizzing noise. But I love that. You can see it on camera. It shines a very, very bluish white, well, like bluish green white colour and everything. But it's going to start to reload at any time now. It might make a fizzing noise, but please wait, guys. Oh, as you can see now, it's like it's going to start to come in soon. Oh, it's like it is now. It's like the gas is bits of bolts of it inside the arc tube is starting to all fully flare and everything. Oh, it's flickering now. It's doing something. It's just taking its time though. But as you can see, it's like a moon colour. It's like a face. I don't know what it face of, but I don't know what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of Rowan School though. Well, the school, the primary school. We can see it now, a bit of white is coming out. So, oh, it's making a noise now. It's starting to hot restrike. You still can feel the heat from the bulb though, that's what I can feel. Hey, that's fully come back on now. I'm surprised when it does that, when you turn it back on, it comes up with a bit of gas before the rest of it stops off. The rest of it stops off, but the bit of gas comes out. Like the ones back at Rowan School, back at my primary school, when you used to turn them back on, they used to come on a blue colour inside, and then they fully disappeared and the bulbs went fully dead. And then it took about an hour, about half an hour to fully restrike. But this one takes about 2 minutes to fully restrike back up again. That's what this one does. But I think that one, but the ones back at my primary, I bet my primary school now don't fully have one of these anymore. They've all fully ripped out now. But I've not been right inside since I left my primary school, which that was 19 years ago. But as you can see now, the bulb's fully reached its full brightness and everything. Well, not quite reached its full brightness, but it will do soon. Maybe about 150 watts bright. And as you can see, I've got to be careful I don't burn myself. But as you can see, the arc tube, it's shining very bluish green colour and everything. But I know I've read all these instructions on this kit and everything. But that's the red arc. Well, the red neon light. Like I said, it's got a switch. I don't know why I fitted it. I wanted it actually permanently wired. But these are the screws on the three, one for the ballast, one for the igniter, one control gear. So, and everything. So, well, anyway, let's have a look at the box. Like I said, it's got damp patches on it and everything. So, and it's cardboard box, because this bulb is like nearly a foot big. It's quite big. It's like, I don't know what it reminds me. It reminds me of one of those tower shapes. That's what this bulb reminds me of. It looks quite big. You may think it looks like. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm burping. It's just that, like I said, when you look at the size of this bulb, you tend to think it looks like it's got 700 watts or maybe 500, but it doesn't. It's got 250 watts. So as you can see, let's have a look at on the other side. You can't see out through it on that side because it's fully frosted, but you can't fully clearly see through the front, even though that very top part is pearl. It's frosted, but it's showing a very. You can still see the arc tube, but not very clearly, but very vaguely. It's frosted because it's frosted over. You can't see anywhere around it and you can't really see inside because it's 250 watts bright, and it looks very peachy. It looks more green, like a minty green colour. Well, appley green colour. And look at the sides of the bulb on camera. But from my eyes, it looks like peachy colour and everything. Yeah, so... And as you can hear the ballast making a humming noise. It says caution hot. But let's take a look into it. And as you can see, you can still feel the heat from the bulb and everything. Yeah, look all around my room. It looks all nice and bright. And there's all my trimmings and my Christmas tree. I've turned it off because I'll be going out soon. But it's turned off because as I'm doing YouTubing, so I can't have everything else on and everything. And there's that green fluorescent bulb and everything. I always take this one out because when I'm doing it into this, when I sit up, when I do it into this slab and it's fitted with that daylight fluorescent bulb and everything. So anyway, guys, let's look into the bulb before I turn it out again. So, and as you can see now, it's reached its full brightness at 250 watts bright and warm, and you can feel the heat from the bulb and everything. And as you can see now, it's fully bright now, and it has warmed up on the ceiling, all the trimmings and everything. It's nice. It makes me feel like this bulb, when I look at the colour of this bulb, it shines very nice and bright. It feels like being in church. But a lot of churches were fitted with one of those bulbs, but now not much of them are nowadays. But they were back in the days when I was a little baby and everything and what have you. But now they're all become LED and everything. Yeah. So, and as you can see, right, if I show this now, I'm going to watch this bulb go out now, everybody. Here we go. Right, as you can see now, it glows up, but now it's disappearing. It's saying goodbye. So, and everything. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to turn this side lamp back on now. So, right, that's it now. The big side lamp's back on now. So, anyway, guys, this is the video of the EC Truelite 250 watt high pressure mercury vapor floodlight bulb, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. So please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.